It is G by Giuliana Home, 450 thread count, cool touch, 6-piece sheet set. That's right, everyone gets an extra set of pillowcases, which we usually sell separately for $25, $35. You are getting that included. We have all sizes, full, queen, king, king, also split king, California king, and a split king. So that is really important. Actually, that's the kind of bed I have, a split king. We have a adjustable base, so that is very rare. You usually have to buy 2 twin XL sheet sets, which literally doubles the price. So I don't know if we've ever done that. That's one of the choices. This is a natural fiber. These are available in these gorgeous colors. You can see the pretty pink that's on the bed is just one of the beautiful colors. And then we have all of them right down here. And I can start at the very end with that white, that crisp, beautiful 5-star hotel white. You cannot go wrong with that. And then we jump over to the gray, just this really pretty soft gray. And then we have that aqua color. I think we're calling that, are we calling that aqua? Maldives blue, that's right. Okay, and then the beautiful pink that we have on the bed, that pretty pink. And then we've got that neutral, sand. And then we're getting into the beautiful prints. That's green goddess. Look at that. I want to see if I can show you like a little bit better. We'll be showing you these and taking that. Look at that green goddess. Sorry, my little head's in the way. I wanted to show that to you. Look at these palm trees. I love this. This is that gorgeous palm trees with the blue, so pretty. And then look at the pink stripes. It literally looks like a brush stroke with a paintbrush. You can see the variations. This is a great print that we have here, gold medallion with this beautiful pink here and the gold medallion, and then snow leopard. And they're all the same price, whether you get the split king or the queen. We don't charge extra, that's pretty amazing. But we're gonna bring in our special guest who, thank goodness she reads her text, because I texted her, I wanna match you today, just because we're besties.
Oh my gosh. Wait, when I saw you in a blue blazer, I didn't realize, is that the exact same blazer?
It is your blue blazer. I went, they didn't pull anything for me to wear, and I said, I want to wear Giuliana that we have here.
Oh my gosh.
But we are showing.
Wait, my eyesight is so bad. Do you know that I watched you for half an hour in my dressing room and did not realize, I was like, oh, she's in a blue blazer.
And this is also your tank.
Of course it is. Wait, but I didn't pick up the lace.
I almost wore the pants as well. I'm glad I wore the black.
I cannot. Okay, so we're twins.
Well, I have the dark,
but you know what? I wore this because it really, you know, blue, navy goes so well with this whole collection.
That's the same reason.
Twins, they'll have to pop up an item number on our blazer.
Where we will. Everyone's going to want the blazer.
I'm sure. Good to see you.
I'm so excited. By the way, congratulations on the home collection.
Thank you.
I know this has been so incredibly successful.
Thank you.
And I feel like this fabric is usually a fortune. So if you go on cruises, they'll stop at the Caribbean, and there's special stores in the Caribbean that just sell this bamboo eucalyptus Tencel.
Really? I did not know that.
Oh yeah, no, it's a big thing, and they're like, and they are $200 for the top sheet.
Yeah.
Because you buy the top sheet different than the fitted sheet.
That's right.
Different than the pillowcases.
Yeah.
They're all
like
the collection price
individually.
And it's kind of like this thing, because this is renewable resource, sustainable, that wood pulp, the eucalyptus.
Exactly.
This is something that is so for the bougie.
It's very bougie,
It's very
darling.
bougie. But our prices, for less than just a fitted sheet at one of those stores, you're getting the whole collection, including an extra set of pillowcases.
Listen,
this is extraordinary.
It really is. The price is amazing. I've never seen Tencel lyocell sheets at this price. So here's the deal. If you are a hot sleeper, if you are like me, and this used to be me, I'd wake up at like 4 in the morning on the dot, 4:20, and I'd be hot. But the problem is, you can't get back to sleep very easily, because then your mind
do you start your day at 4 o'clock in the morning?
I do not. I try not to. But what happens is when you wake up...
I wouldn't be surprised. You do have a million jobs.
Thank you. But when you wake up in the middle of the night, the problem is your mind starts racing. It's hard to get back to sleep. You start catastrophing. You start catastrophic.
Cactus dropping.
Don't look at me like that.
I don't know what you're saying. Okay. I couldn't even guess where you were going with that. But I'm a show host on HSN, so I'm with you.
Okay, would you stop? Catastrophizing.
Yes, you know, whenever I have a cactus, it's spiky and I just drop it. It's so you can't hold it. Okay. I can't hold those.
No.
But also,
anyway, my point is, you don't want to wake up in the middle of the night because your mind starts racing.
Right.
So
and I'm about 100 years older than you,
no,
so I'm going to talk.
Not.
Yes, I am.
You're
so I'm
not.
going to talk about what it's like to be over 50, over 60, and be hot in the middle of the night.
I'm 50. I'm in my 51st year of life, Helen.
Oh, you're adorable.
So I've been hot.
Okay. Okay, all right.
Let's put it that way.
You're still hot, by the way.
Well, thank you. No, but I've been hot in bed. So these are the sheets you want to sleep in if you're a hot sleeper. They will keep you nice and cool all night. That's like the first reason I think so many people love Tencel lyocell. The second reason is, look at this. Like, look how billowy. They're so soft, so silky, so drapey. They have this incredible hand. So, you know, cotton can be rougher. It can feel a bit of a rough hand.
Well, you know what it is? It's like, I just got these, if you get excited, you get these cotton sheets, you're like, I can't wait for 6 months for these to be comfortable.
Thank you.
That's
what
happens.
Them 8,000 times.
You have to wash them 8,000. You wash them 2 or 3 times before you put them on your bed. And then you mark your calendar for 6 months from now when they're going to be comfortable to sleep in.
These are going to be night one.
Then from then on, they're not.
Then they're great.
Then they're fantastic.
And then they wear out.
And then they
start pilling.
Right.
This will not. These are amazing from day one. They're so cool, and they actually get better with time, believe it or not, because they're pretty amazing from night one. They're absolutely beautiful. So the thing too is Tencel lyocell. So let me explain that real quick and why this is like a crazy price. So Tencel is the trademark. Think about Diet Cola, Diet Coke, right? Yes. There's Diet Cola, but a lot of people don't want the generic. They want the real stuff. That's what Tencel is. So if you see 100% lyocell, that doesn't mean it's great, okay? When you see 100% Tencel lyocell, that's the good stuff. It's not generic. That's what these are. Okay, so we have these certified by the Austrian company that owns the trademark. These are those sheets that everyone's selling for hundreds of dollars.
Well, just like not all cotton sheets are the same.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a huge variance, and not all microfiber are the same.
Right.
So Tencel is like the newest, latest, greatest, and honestly, they're not even in every store. They're in like high-end boutiques, the billion-dollar department stores, and then, like I said, in these like Caribbean islands and some of these like specialty. Well, like you go there for tanzanite and diamonds and sheets.
Yeah,
those
there you
are
go.
Because I've done a lot of cruising in my life.
You have. I know you love the cruise.
I do. I love the cruise.
And so you know, these are beautiful. And then another thing too is what you're not going to get everywhere else are all these amazing colors. So for instance, the Maldives blue. Speaking of cruising, there's your Caribbean water for you right there,
Absolutely stunning.
Beautiful, beautiful color. It's just so saturated. That's what's great about Tencel too. Like cotton can't be this saturated. Microfiber isn't this saturated. Tencel lyocell really brings this like beautiful, vibrant vibe to your room. You can go a little more subtle if you want. This is our sand, which is really beautiful. It's like, it's a deeper ivory, kind of like a softer tan, and it's really beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
So that's the sand. And I'm going to show you too how you can mix and match, because a lot of people have picked up a couple because they're going to mix and match, because you're getting 4 pillowcases. You know, a lot of sheet sets, you get 2 pillowcases. So here, regardless of size, you are getting 4 pillowcases. So the sand is really pretty. We also have it in the bright white. And then here, is that Maldives blue again? I literally cannot see.
It's on a loop.
No, what is this, guys? That's the Maldives. Oh, that's the gray? Okay.
Is that gray? It looks like the Maldives
blue. Oh, there,
blue.
on that monitor, it looks
blue.
It
does.
Oh my gosh,
really
there's a monitor out here.
It really does. I was with you. I was like, I think it is the gray again.
There it is,
the
gray.
Blue again, yeah.
This is a soft gray. It's really beautiful. A lot of people, their home design has a lot of gray in it. So if you want to add some gray bedding, gray sheets, you can do it this way. By the way, there's also duvets coming up too, so you can have the entire bedding set. But these are your sheets here, which are the today's special. So really beautiful, so silky, drapey, soft. And then, oh, I love this. This is called Green Goddess. And this is this beautiful foliage print. It's very, very sophisticated, very chic.
That's a great close-up shot.
That is. Now, this one actually is our second most popular of the day, and actually, at this point, the most limited, because the most popular Well, do you want me to reveal it yet or not, or should we wait? The most popular is coming up.
Yeah, I was going to say on the bed right over here.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah,
That's
I mean,
the palm.
no, I would have definitely guessed that. I mean, it's so neutral yet really fun and designer, and it's in 100% Tencel. That is 450 thread count, cool touch. They feel amazing. $23.32. By the way, I know you're not in a department store feeling them. If you get them home, you could sleep on them. You have 30 days. If you get them home and don't love them, you could return anything you get here at HSN. And let me also mention the HSN credit card coupon, because $40 is one of the biggest coupons we've done in the history of HSN. So you save $40 off your order. Take it off our Today Special if you'd like. And there's no annual fee for the credit card. Go to hsn.com. You just put HSN card. That's what you put in the search bar. Or you can call the toll-free number. It's 1-800-695-1418. I'm going to change my blazer, but I'm going to be right back.
Are you really?
It's my bed. I'm getting my camera out. Are you kidding me? Somebody take a picture of us.
I love that we're little doppelgangers.
This is my favorite part of the show.
So isn't this one cute? So this one, I love this gold medallion.
Love that one.
So it's like a gold medallion with...
That looks very Parisian to me.
Yes, exactly, with like a little pop of like the softest pink.
But it's like a non-print print. It's so subtle. It's not like a bold print. So if you want something softer in a print, that's what I would get.
And still super chic, super elegant. And you have to understand something as we get into the final prints here. What is amazing about this fabrication, and you probably don't have this at home yet, because we came out with this a year ago. We were the first people on the network to come out with it, the first company on the network to come out with it. And it became a big customer pick. 100% of our customers at HSN who clicked, do you recommend this to a friend, yes or no? 100% clicked yes.
Oh, I love that.
So everyone got this home and recommended it. But, oh, by the way, we also have, wait, we didn't show, we have the pink stripe as well.
And the snow leopard.
Which are so fun. And then we also, oh, here it is, and a snow leopard. That pink stripe is quite a statement. But what I want to mention is, unlike cotton, so cotton, when you sleep in cotton and you sweat, it absorbs the sweat. So you're literally sleeping in your sweat. That's not fun.
Yeah.
What lyocell does, Tencel lyocell, is it wicks the sweat away from you. It wicks the moisture away from your body.
Right, which cools you down.
Isn't that nice?
Literally cools you down.
Yeah, so you're dry.
I think that's why, like in the warmer, like the Caribbean, like I said, where it's so warm, that's why they're so popular there.
Interesting.
It is absolutely amazing, the price. And I do want to talk about one of the sizes, the split king, because I actually have a split king. Usually what you have to do is buy two twin XLs, and it costs you double.
Wow.
This is, I think, one of the first times we've ever done that. So I'm guessing it's two fitted sheets and then just like a solid top sheet over that.
Yeah.
And then you get the 4 pillowcases. So
Isn't that
that's
nice?
That's really nice. It's if you have a split king, this is literally half price for you.
Yeah, you're right.
Because you have to buy 2 twin XLs usually.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And what's nice is no matter what size you're getting, it's the same price, which is so nice. So like, let's say you have a king at home and that's what you're getting for yourself, but a guest room is a queen. You know, you're not like overthinking it. You're just getting it. It's all one price. And I'm telling you, there's a mid-level retailer. They make cool stuff, like a modern furniture store, pretty popular. They have Tencel lyocell, the branded ones like we do.
Yeah.
They have them, also certified by Lending, for $150, $160 when all is said and done. And here are ours. And by the way, they don't have all these prints. They don't have all these colors. So it's pretty amazing. And Helen, I can't tell you how many, there are so many YouTube videos with like bedding snobs, sheet snobs, where they review sheets. And I gotta tell you, Tencel lyocell almost always ends up #1 on all of those videos, with people going, I usually sleep in cotton, I know that microfiber or jersey sheets are so stretchy, rayon, viscose, this. It's like Tencel lyocell is always at the top, because no one wants to sleep hot.
No.
Right? We all want to be nice and like just comfortable in bed all night.
And here's something else to think about. You spend a third of your life in bed, right?
Yeah.
Third of your life you spend in bed. So you think about, it's like wearing the same outfit for a third of your life.
Yep. Good point.
Right?
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, the blazer, the jeans, everything. I have probably like 200 pairs of jeans, but I don't wear. This is the one thing that you're gonna wear this more than any T-shirt, any sweater, any shorts, anything you ever own in your life. This is gonna be next to your skin more than that, and you only have to have one, maybe two. It's nice to have a set of sheets, one to be on the bed, one while it's washing, so you can rotate it out.
Yeah.
So I just think how extraordinary, because you're like, oh, that's $69.95. Well, I could get microfiber for maybe $20 less, but wait a minute. We're talking about one purchase that you spend a third of your life in, that it is so incredibly affordable. And the luxury of this, just the weight of it, you know, the difference between the weight of this and other, I have felt some Tencel that feels, and maybe it wasn't the brand name one.
Or you felt some lyocell probably, yes.
Yeah, and it felt like a little bit like a third of this weight. It was like the difference between 1,000 thread count and no thread count in cotton sheets.
Yes, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Just you feel the luxury of it, and you see it billowing, and how I just want to do that so you guys see that this is the luxury you're going to be getting. It's really extraordinary. And like I said, if you get it home and you're not, if this isn't like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't buy 3 sets, then you can get your money back. You can return it. But let me say this, tomorrow, with 7 p.m. already, so I should say in a few hours, this price goes away. There is no post sale on this today's special. So what I would do is I would get a set of the white, and if you love that blue, and let's scooch over to the blue bed. I know we only have 9 minutes left.
Let's do it.
I would get a couple. I would get the white, and then I would also get one of the prints. Or like if you're getting the pink stripe, I would get the soft pink, and then I would get the pink stripe. I would do something, or you know what? This is like even stunning, like this.
Ooh,
so then you can kind of mix and match. And then when you're doing this, and I have this on the bed, so I don't even know I had to do that, but you're able to kind of elongate this. And you're really, because when you get this home, you're going to run back to HSN to get another one, and you're going to spend $30 more.
That's what I was going to say.
And that's way less than the return shipping.
Yes, no,
I
picked up 3 last night. You know, and it's I have sets
By the
of
way,
these.
she's not kidding.
Oh no,
because
I'll show you my order.
You actually, she's not kidding. Like, she cannot get this unless she orders it, just like everybody else.
Yes,
right?
I get
Even
one.
though you created it.
I get one.
I do know that's true. You get one.
And so, you know, I want backup. I want for other, you know, the guest rooms in my house. So, or my son's room, guest room.
This white, what a wedding present this would be. If you monogrammed.
Oh,
you just monogram it right here, and then you put it in a beautiful box with tissue paper.
I love that.
People will think you spend like $500.
You know what? That's such a good point. I actually have 2 weddings in June coming up. Family, friends. They're young. You know, they're kids who are 28.
What do you think the level of luxury of their sheets?
Well, that's
what
I was going to
say.
say.
College sad.
Yes, they came like in a bag.
They came in a
bed in a bag.
Right.
Bed in a bag. So here we are. You start them off. You start off their lives together, their new home with beautiful bedding, but it literally feels like you are in the most luxurious 5- or 6-star hotel in Europe. I mean, they're so gorgeous and luxe, these sheets. And Helen's right. Like,
look at that.
Grab a few of these. If you don't love, open the first set when you get it home. If you don't love it, sleep in it one night. If you don't love it, return them.
Look at how luxurious that looks.
Yeah,
you could do 2 pillowcases here, 2 pillowcases there, kind of mix and match.
I love that.
Because you're getting luxury on a today's special price. Why not go the extra? Because that's what the fancy designers like you. I mean, you've worked with the best designers in the world, and you know that that's what they do. You can do that today, and this is even like doing this. Like, I love that. Maybe the whole bed like this, but maybe if you mix and match like this, like the crisp white with the green goddess, it just looks like so beautiful. So you have 2 pillowcases here, 2 pillowcases with the white.
Love that. And then, look how pretty this is. So if you take the white away, or I'll just put it over. Look how pretty the green goddess is, grounded in that beautiful sand.
Beautiful.
Because it's almost like the sand with this foliage. I mean, it's so pretty. So these are all meant to work beautifully together. You can mix and match. Even the palm with the Maldives blue.
I love that.
This is so pretty. Oh, right, you had said that.
I love that.
I mean, it's not like, oh, well, where's the Maldives blue in here? It's like, that's the point. It looks so cool.
Would you do the white with the pink, or would you do the soft pink? Tell me what you would do.
Say that again? The white with the pink.
Okay, so here's the white with the pink, and then here's this soft pink with the pink.
I don't know. I think I like the white.
I think I do too, but I don't hate the pink. Like, I like, this just looks so spectacular together, I can't even focus.
I love that.
That is honestly the most luxurious. It kind of brings out this little like pink here, and then it's just this kind of subtle, it's just so, glamour, Hollywood, amazing.
Yes, it is. It has like that Hollywood glamour to it. You're absolutely right. And I just love this. I love that I love the palms with the Maldives blue, because it's almost like the Maldives blue is under the palms is the ocean. right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or
Yeah,
even like if you did, look, the
look
palm
at
with the
that.
sand, that's like the palm trees in the sand. You know, it's like little things like this. You can just be really creative when you're designing your bedroom. And keep in mind too, new bedding is one of the most, especially our new bedding, because the prices are so good, it's one of the most affordable ways to infuse new life into your bedroom and a whole new look. Because having to add drapery, having to buy an area rug, buying pieces of furniture, it's expensive.
All of it.
Even art, right? It's expensive. So being able to buy sheets under $60 or $70 in cool prints and beautiful colors, the duvet that's coming up, that is going to completely transform your bedroom.
Oh, I love that. But again, I want you to think about that you spend a third of your life in bed. If it was $69.95 for like a beautiful coat that maybe you would only wear one season, you would think that was a deal. It would be a great price. This is something you're going to enjoy 7 nights a week, 365 days a year. It is luxury that you're going to go every single night. It's not going to that 5-star hotel once in a lifetime and feeling that. It's the top of the line.
Yes.
It's the thing that, you know, everybody, the rich and famous, are always looking for the next thing. That's this.
That's right.
This.
You're absolutely right.
So we're doing this at $69.95, especially those of you like myself that have, by the way, if you don't have an adjustable bed, that like changes your life. The split king, which is what I have, you have to buy 2 sets of twin XL. The fact that you just buy one split king, where you're going to get the 2 fitted and then the top sheet, I don't think I've even ever seen it. Pat's my producer. Pat, have you seen that before? I know I haven't been on every single day in the last 18 years, even though it feels like it, but I've never seen it before. I've honestly never seen that before, and that's literally half price. So you get the Today Special, and then you don't have to buy 2.
So what color are you picking up, Helen? What do you think?
I honestly think I love this one. I think I'm gonna get this one.
I love that.
Because
Will it go with your room, or do you want to kind of change things up?
My whole room is all neutral beige. I do all beige. It's like beige, 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 and I don't have anything that has a slight, and because of the mutedness of this, I think it would just be that little tiny pop.
That little pop, I love that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that one. I was gonna do the sand and then, you know, go with it. As a matter of fact, I might even get these 2 because I love this and the pink together so much.
Yeah, just to infuse some color, especially
just a little bit of color.
Well, it's spring, you know, and summer. Like this is when we want this bedding because it's going to keep us cool, but also in beautiful prints to, you know, just go with the new season and also just try something fresh and new that matches what's happening outside too. Do you know what I mean? Like fun colors, palm trees, florals, fun, you know, pink stripes, like this, the foliage. I mean, it's such a fun collection.
Let's talk about the fabric again. We've only got about 2 minutes left. If somebody's just tuning in, what's the buzz? What's everybody talking about?
Yeah, so Tencel sells this new bedding fabrication that literally it's become like the new cotton.
Yeah.
Everyone is talking about it.
It's a natural fiber, right?
It's a natural wood pulp, that's right. The wood pulp, it's sourced from the wood pulp of a eucalyptus tree. It has this closed loop production. In a nutshell, what that means is it's very, you know, it's very well made for the environment, right? Compared to other sheets and bedding. So people are really proud of this technology and this sustainability story. And it also, the colors are very saturated on it. But the biggest thing is it's very cooling. So you don't wake up in the middle of the night hot. So it's especially great for hot sleepers. It's also great for people who want the softest, most luxurious sheets against their body and not like a rough cotton or like kind of like a stretchy jersey, microfiber-y, you know what I mean?
Well, there's flannel sheets, even flannel sheets, which are winter sheets, which are super warm. But here we are in summer. This is the perfect time for you to try. By the way, this is for season. Can I just jump into that?
Yes, it is.
This isn't a summer-only sheet. These are luxury for season. However, you're going to love the cooling effect because, you know, I get hot at night sleeping, temperature-wise, just this, you know, any time of the year. But here you have this natural fiber that is the most luxurious version of that at a price that we can all afford. We can all afford, you know, $69.95 for something you spend a third of your life in. You know?
Exactly.
You know, it's not like something. Oh, we're going to go out to dinner at this fancy restaurant, and then it's a one-time check. This is like day in, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, every single month, every single year. You are sleeping in your bed and you need sheets. What do your sheets feel like?
they should feel great.
They should
right?
feel amazing.
They really should. And my husband loves these sheets, so he is a huge fan of these sheets. He was hesitant to try them at first because he goes, there's no way, like, because, you know, we were switching from sheets that we paid a lot of money for a year ago to, you know, $69 sheets. And he went, there's no way, honey, but I mean, if you want, we can try them. I'm like, no, we're switching out our entire bed, Bill. Like, and
You're
we
gonna
did.
Support me.
To this day, actually, when he knew I was coming out tonight, he's like, you're ordering more of those sheets, right? I'm like, yes, I'm ordering more of the sheets, Bill. And my son has them in his room. I sent a set to my parents. They love these sheets. So
Mama DePandy.
Mama DePandy has these sheets. She sleeps, and these are Mama DePandy approved. No, but
also, let me say something else.
Wonderful.
Take a look at your sheets. Newsflash, they don't last for forever. It might be the last thing we think about getting. We're like, oh, we got to go to the store, we're out of milk. Okay, but take a look at your sheets. If they're like, you know.
Seen better days.
They've seen better days. We've all been there.
Seen better nights.
We've all seen better days, seen better nights. This is the time for you to upgrade. Again, it goes forever. And I do want to mention free exchanges. Maybe you get one of the prints, you get it home, and you're like, you know what? Not everybody was on board with that. Your sleep partner, you know, if they're not on board with it, you can exchange for a different size or a different color, and that's absolutely free. So there's 3 easy steps. Just search free exchanges on hsn.com. You don't pay the return shipping or the shipping of the new item when you exchange it, you know. So